So today we're going to talk about a realistic price prediction for AITECH. A lot of people in my Discord, including myself, hold a big bag of AITECH. Keep in mind guys, nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Now, at the time of recording this video, AITECH has been pumping. Now, if this pump will continue or not is another question, but it's nice to see that the interest for this project is not dead. Quite the opposite. I keep on telling people, hopefully people listen, AI is going to be, if not the biggest, then at least one of the best narratives for this bull run. And I don't think we've seen anything yet of what this narrative will bring in terms of returns. I'm not going to explain what AITECH is. I have videos for that. We are, however, going to talk about what AITECH can do in terms of price prediction and some of the latest updates as to why I think AITECH will do extremely well. What can this project do? How many X's is it going to give you? Will you be able to quit your job? Let's take a look. I think AITECH is now finishing up laying the groundwork. We have both the GPU marketplace and the AI marketplace set to go live in June. We also have the data center. By the way, these guys are extremely active on Twitter. Like I said in my previous video, social media presence is extremely important. We're going to have a lot of retail coming from Twitter. So the fact that the team of AITECH is as active as they are, really nice to see. I think this is going to attract a lot of people. I think also one of the reasons why AITECH has been able to hold so strongly in terms of price over the last month is because a lot of people are staking it. We also know that PancakeSwap has a pretty big staking pool. So people are holding onto their AITECH tokens and it doesn't seem like people want to sell it. I think we all know that we're looking at a project that if everything goes as planned, if they're able to execute on everything they set out to do, we're looking at a top 100 project. I think a lot of people will agree with me on that one. Now, I've been mentioning this for quite some time and I keep on repeating myself, but we now have Crypto Banter and Joe Perry on our side with a strategic partnership and official ambassador respectively. And it doesn't matter if you like their content, these guys will pull millions of views and especially pull in retail normies that haven't heard of anything else than meme coins. And I don't think people understand the power of these guys. With just a quick mention in a bull market can make AITECH explode. In terms of exchanges, these are the ones we are having right now. We got listed on KuCoin a couple of months ago. I think this is getting listed on Binance. It's a question of when, not if, especially and ties in with my previous point with key opinion leaders like Crypto Banter and Joe Perry. When these guys mention AITECH to their millions of followers, I think Binance would have to recognize that they're going to be able to pull an insane amount of revenue through, for instance, trading fees if they get a project like this listed. And also, to be able to get listed on Binance, the team also needs money. Simply put, getting listed on Binance costs a lot, and depending on the project, it can be upwards of millions of dollars, according to my sources. And I think AITECH has demonstrated that they have a lot of money if they're able to get on board both Crypto Banter and Joe Perry. I think it's pretty clear that AITECH has the necessary money to get listed. So to summarize, I think a listing is coming before the bull run really starts. Before we discuss price prediction, let's just quickly look at their chart. Like I said, AITECH has been holding on very strong over the last month, and this hasn't been the case for all AI cryptos. We've been in a very weird period and meme coins have been the center of discussion over the last 2 weeks. But yet AITECH holds on strong, and today we're seeing a pump. Hopefully you were able to scoop some up at earlier entries, but if you didn't, don't worry, AITECH will eventually be worth billions, so you still have time. Okay, let's look at some price predictions. I think a better way of looking at it is actually through market cap predictions, as you can somewhat factor in dilution. You can predict with price, we will do that as well. The problem is that you don't know exactly when it will top, and therefore it's hard to take dilution into account. Just to give you guys an example, let's say that AITECH reaches $20 today, that would be more or less a 100x, which will then be 13 billion more or less in market cap. If it were to hit $20 at the end of the year 2025, that would be a market cap of $26 billion because we have twice as many AITECH tokens in circulation due to dilution. This is an overly simplified example, and it's not exactly how that works, but you get the idea. We're going to take a look at two predictions, a safe prediction and a bullish prediction. Safe prediction, I think AITECH can easily do a 20x, especially with a Binance listing. You got to start to wonder if it could do this without a Binance listing as well. But either way, 20x market cap from today seems very reasonable. At the time of recording this video, the market cap is at 130 million. 130 million times 20, $2.6 billion. This is feasible, no problem. I think AITECH is a better project than both Fetch and Singularity. No questions asked. To be honest, that's just my opinion. And Fetch managed to reach that market market cap. Singularity almost did. But yeah, like I said, AITECH could easily do that in my opinion. 2.6 billion in market cap equals out to be $4.2. Okay, safe prediction from today. Let's look at a bullish prediction. Now my bullish prediction is somewhere between 50 to 80x. Some might call me crazy for this. I think it's definitely doable, especially with the Binance listing, especially with the help from Nvidia, especially with the help from our two favorite crypto banker and Joe Perry. This is a huge project. So a 50x will put the market cap at 6.5 billion with a price of $10.5. This is the prediction we talked a lot about in the free Discord, link in the description if you want to join. An 80x will put the market cap at 10.4 billion with a price of $16.8. Is this possible? Yes, I actually think it is for this project. 80x is a lot, but I actually think it's possible. Of course, one thing to keep in mind is the dilution. But yeah, this is my price prediction. Let me know what you think in the comments. Will we see a 100x? Do you think it's more of a 10x? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.